Hey guys, how's it going? Pete Mercer here. The glasses are back on, so it's time to get learning. Today we're talking about bone formation. So let's get to it. Bone is made up of minerals. It contains both living tissue and non-living substances. In the alive bone, there are blood vessels, nerves, collagen, and living cells, including osteoblasts, cells that help form bone, and osteoclasts, cells which help eat away old bone. Bone also contains cells called osteocytes, which are mature osteoblasts that have ended their bone-forming careers. The non-living cells in bones are minerals and salts. In the fetus, most of the skeleton is made up of cartilage, a tough, flexible connective tissue containing no minerals or salts. As the fetus grows, osteoblasts and osteoclasts slowly replace cartilage cells and ossification begins. Ossification is the formation of bones by the activity of osteoblasts and osteoclasts with the addition of minerals and salts. Calcium compounds must be present for ossification to take place. Osteoblasts do not make these minerals, but must take them from the blood and deposit them in the bone. Many of the bones have been at least partly ossified by the time we are born. In the long bones, the growth and elongation continue from birth through adolescence. Elongation is achieved by the activity of two cartilage plates called epiphyseal plates located between the shaft, the diaphysis, and the heads, the epiphysis of the bone. These plates expand, forming new cells, increasing the length of the shaft. The length of the shaft increases at both ends and the heads of the bone move progressively further apart. As growth continues, the thickness of the epiphyseal plates gradually decreases and the bone lengthening process ends. Different bones stop lengthening at different ages in humans, but ossification is fully complete between the ages of 18 and 30. During this lengthening period, the stresses of physical activity result in strengthening of bone tissue. In contrast to the lengthening of bone, the thickness and strength of bone must be continually maintained by the body, i.e. old bone must be replaced by new bone. This is accomplished as bone is continually deposited by osteoblasts while at the same time is continually being reabsorbed, broken down and digested by the body by osteoclasts. Bone development is influenced by a number of factors, including nutrition, exposure to sunlight, hormonal secretions and physical exercise. Exposure to skin by ultraviolet portion of sunlight is favourable to bone development because the skin can produce vitamin D when it is exposed to such radiation. Vitamin D is necessary for the proper absorption of calcium in the small intestine. If calcium is poorly absorbed, the bone matrix is deficient in calcium and the bones are likely to be deformed or very weak. So there you have it. That's my bit on bone formation. Hopefully you've learned something new and you can take it along with you in your day-to-day lives. So as always, thanks for watching. I'm Pete Mercer. Show no mercy.